If you would like to get as far away from the United States as possible, both geographically and culturally, you might want to explore Central Asia. Situated in the Western Himalayas, this region has a landscape that is dramatic and beautiful. However, it also can create very harsh conditions. This makes life extremely difficult for the people living in these rural areas. In Pakistan, mountain peaks up to 24,000 feet in elevation surround many remote villages. The few roads to cities are often difficult to travel due to frequent earthquakes, flooding, and a general lack of maintenance. Many people in rural Pakistan live in poverty, making their living by growing their own food and raising cattle. Children are expected to help their families in the fields. In many of these villages, there is simply no school for the children to attend. In Pakistan's larger cities, where schools are available, the children need to help their families grow food. But children are also often expected to help out by working another job and are forced to drop out of school. As a result, the literacy rate of women in Pakistan is only 40%. For men, it's 68%. While Afghanistan shares a similar harsh environment, rural people often are nomadic. They live in very humble conditions. These nomadic communities constantly travel from season to season in search of good grazing and farmland. Since the children are on the move with their families, it makes education very difficult. In Afghanistan, only about 1 woman in 10 and less than half the men can read or write. Given the difficult conditions of this region, and the fact that the people of Afghanistan have been living in a state of war for generations, it's not surprising that children do not attend school. When schools are not available, children will simply not receive the education they need to improve their lives. That is why Central Asia Institute is focusing on building schools in this region. They have completed hundreds of projects throughout rural Central Asia. And it is making a difference in the lives and the possibilities for these young people.